I do love the mission intros in this. Like, they did what they could with the Dreamcast, but...
Oh, yeah.
Brass is really starting to value your contributions more and more, it seems, and I'm very proud of you as well. Now that the Southern Attack Forces have successfully occupied Adelaide Base, I hope the rest of our counterattack proceeds just as smoothly.
Our boss likes us.
Adelaide Base is known as the
Oh, hey, they got all the borders correct for the states there.
Not only is it an important
I keep forgetting that we're called the White Dingoes, and I'm like, wait, what? Every single frickin' time the briefing comes up.
Yep, we're the White Dingoes. I'm still sad we weren't like Greeny Echidna.
Sometimes double is...
What we want you to do now
sometimes the W is also double with Japanese.
Double dingo.
So it could have been double dingo.
I like that better. I'm gonna order new unit patches.
That's, you know, that... You mentioned that, but that's probably the pun.
From the effects of the colony, and it's turned into a sort of no man's land.
Yeah.
I believe there's the possibility that it will either
Oh no, there's no one in Adelaide?
You'll have to tell me if Adelaide looks like it does in real life, because I think it's pretty accurate.
I have never even seen Adelaide. I'm going to be like completely frank here. Like, no one even, like, puts pictures of Adelaide, like,
I'm about to go to Google Maps over here.
Lieutenant Rayer, have you been listening to the radio lately?
No, I haven't. I have a life, dude.
And worst of all, Jacqueline's talk show is still off the air.
They pulled her talk show because she's hungry.
Show is nothing but propaganda.
Oh my god.
I really pity you for just hearing a sweet girl's words like that, Anita. How jealous it must make you feel.
I'm sorry,
living
Steve.
In a dream world, Mike. First of all,
really living in a dream world,
DJ's pretty.
Oh, I know, all right. All I do is close my eyes, and then I can see my lovely Jacqueline as clear as a summer's day.
Ugh, this is a lost cause.
It's more than that, Home Slice.
Joker.
Poor Mike, he's gonna die alone.
Gundam nice guy. He tips his fedora. Tips the fedora on his GM cannon.
We finally got one of those new mobile suits in here too.
And he puts jorts on his actual mobile suit. I now want to see that. Just a mobile suit wearing jorts.
Here we have the RX-77D, gun cannon mass prototype. While this packs both a lot more armor and firepower than a standard GM type,
Mass production type, man.
Useless for close-in hand-to-hand combat. Since it handles
The gun cannon's pretty great, though. This is your staple.
I was gonna say, like, considering how important close range combat has been so far, I'm almost wondering if that entire thing is a trap.
Oh, it is. It very much is, but this is also... It's the tool that you pretty much have to use to complete the game the first time, because the bazooka is so garbage and the machine gun is terrible.
Yeah.
The gun cannon can't melee, but it does get dual machine guns.
Dual machine guns. Boy, I was sure impressed by how that worked in the first mission.
It's better than it seems, oddly enough. And it also, the gun cannon's other advantage is because it's got, you know, the shoulder cannons and the two machine guns, it only has two weapons. So you can't get stuck accidentally throwing a grenade when you don't want to.
I'll have to take your word for this until I see it in action. Because right now I think you're lying to me with every breath you're saying. This sounds like I just hear machine guns in this game being good, and I'm just like, nah.
I don't blame you.
Like not checking in with us regularly and
oh, but our spy group, the
get a chance to contact their organization. I want to see
Wombat spy organization, I wasn't paying attention, has gone silent. They might be betraying us. They're betraying us.
Rumor has it that when the California base fell into our hands, a lot of the enemy forces escaped. What especially worries us is that we couldn't capture any of the Yukon-class.
Makes you wonder how that is even possible. When, like, they're fighting against the guys who dropped the colony on their house. I'm gonna assume Xion infiltration. Or Xion lies.
The point is Xion is bad,
or
alright?
We better be even more careful than we have been.
Look, I'm not saying that Gion is like the most awful, worst thing that ever happened to humanity since it went into space, but that's exactly what
I'm not saying it, but I'm thinking it really, really hard.
Say hi to Anita, Leon, and Mike for me, will you? Hang in there.
I'm not saying the only good
I
Zeke
am.
is a dead Zeke. The only good Zeke is a Zeke that never crawled out of his side.
Ah, gun cannon.
I know you heroes of historic battles must be a little
Hi, Steve.
stuck with a boring mission like this. But when we get
I'm
back,
pretty
we
sure
need
that's
to
not
start the
Steve Bloom,
liberation of
but you never
Melbourne.
know.
Hope you don't mind.
I'm pretty sure
Hey, no
Steve
problem.
Bloom isn't
We're
currently
in,
going
right?
through
We
puberty.
never complain where they send us.
Like, because that tank commander is
That's for damn
definitely
sure.
just having his
You guys
balls
go to
dropped.
booby prize too sometimes. Well, guess we better both try not to get killed out here. By the way, we're picking up some strange Minovsky particle interference up here.
I'm pretty sure that's actually the
There may be
briefing
something
commander
out there.
doing a funny voice.
Roger that.
It's somebody
careful
doing
out
a
there,
funny
old friend.
voice.
Lieutenant, there's definitely some
Well, there's the magic words, Minovsky particle.
Oh, I love the gun cannon, though.
Yeah, it's sad you'll never get to actually do the Kaishinden.
Yeah, sadly
pinwheel
not.
arms
It does
attack.
not get to melee.
Just for cool guy reference, just imagine the gun cannon spinning his arms around, saying,
If you get
"I'm
in
just
my
gonna
way,
keep
it's not
spinning
my
my
fault."
arms. If you get in the
I was
way,
sitting
it's
here
your own
thinking,
fault."
is this like Bart Simpson weaponized?
That's exactly the motion.
Freaking
That's
beautiful.
exactly the motion.
I was sitting here wondering if it was Bart Simpson's weaponized, and I'm very happy that this is a thing. Oh God.
Okay, come on now, guys. Let's concentrate on the
Well,
job we've got right
honestly, so far, pretty honest recreation of Adelaide.
See to all of us splitting up and
Particularly the whole blasted landscape and horrifically stagnant and probably awful.
Oh,
God.
hi, Zach.
Man, I love this new suit.
Oh God! Hi, hello.
Kicks ass.
Ray 1, I'm picking the sound of the Yukon's engine starting up from the coast.
Oh, yeah, they do. They very much do.
Complete mission sonar sweep of the area.
So you'll notice with two machine guns, they both fire at half the rate.
Way to go, Lieutenant!
I'm really surprised
good
that
way to dump
Oasis
damage
gave
on.
you the way to go, Lieutenant, on that one. When it very much looked like Fang 2 nailed him with a bazooka.
Chip damage.
Rank 3, enemy mobile suit destroyed.
Okay, cool.
Was that
Yes.
the one kill Fang
That's
3
the
getting
one.
in the game? Hey,
I mean,
Wasn't
it
a bad
did
one.
look
Wasn't
pretty
a bad
stylish,
one.
and
Not
Oasis
bad.
was really happy about it. So I'm going to accept it.
So the gun cannon's cannons are about as powerful as the beam rifle,
Oh, good.
but they have basically a charge-up time where you click the trigger to fire, and then it waits and waits and then fires.
So good luck trying to hit anybody who's actually moving.
This is
I-
Oasis.
Man, I even saw them like.
Two helicopter rotors.
I assume
Pretty
the
much,
idea
yeah.
is that you're
That's
bracing.
a Yukon I'm shooting at. We don't really get to see it because I just sank it.
Are they shipping something else in here now?
I like how the cannons sort of stand at attention, like they've all of a sudden been alerted to the fact that something needs to die.
They're mobile suits that are operative both on the ground and
Uh-oh.
at sea.
Aquatic mobile suits.
It'd be pretty scary aquatic mobile suits, unless you make them look like bears. In case they are
I
not.
mean,
They're
at
not
that point,
scary.
they're basically the cybernetic version of bear cavalry. What I'm saying is I support this idea.
So
Yeah, the AC bear guy is amazing. Is an amazing mobile suit.
well, everyone loves the bear guy. I missed one of the helicopters. That's a shame. It's gonna get
Is
away.
that what you were looking for? I'm sitting.
Yep, there's a
What's that red dot? It's
helicopter
a heli.
carrying some bioweapon on it. Because of course the Zeons are dabbling in bioweapons. Why wouldn't they be? Focus.
Oh yeah, absolutely,
Swear to
absolutely. Remember that treaty? Remember that treaty? You know,
Everybody
hey, Gato, remember that
definitely
treaty?
cares about.
Oh,
It is
hi there.
totally worth the paper that
This
it
is
was written
Oasis.
on.
Have completed mission sonar sweep of the area. Continuing
So
to
you remember how the Gogg is sort of a joke in Gundam?
Sure.
Robotime, right?
Well, you know, depends really. They aren't they like in War in the
that was
Pocket?
the High Gogg.
Aren't they like particularly
This is
dangerous?
the,
Or is that, like, the...
this is just the Gogg.
Oh, that's the High. That's
And I say
right.
just, because,
This is just regular Gogg.
yep.
It has a beam cannon in its chest.
I like how it looks like one of those joke kawaii robos from a '90s anime.
We'll give you the information after the mission's over.
Yeah, I could see that.
Well, like it's really not hard to make those out of like mobile suits from Gundam. Like you just like super deformed Gundam stuff is like really easy to make. You just make the heads larger and they suddenly become instantly more adorable.
This thing is just like all body, and then it shoots you in the face. Did you just DFA that dude?
I tried. So the downside is once you get them into melee, they do their damnedest to actually melee you, and they're good at it.
Obsessed.
And there's multiple of them because they.
This is Oasis. Have completed mission sonar sweep
Yeah,
of
they've
the
got
area.
big angry
Could have
claws.
fooled me. It looks like they have these skeletal arms that wouldn't open a can, let alone a mobile suit.
They can stun lock you.
Well, just be thankful that they aren't High Goggs, because Jesus Christ. Imagine Freddy Krueger claws on extremely long spindly arms. There's your existence.
Hey, Fang 3 got
I
another
got credit
kill.
for that one though. It's the weird thing. So I was next to it. And the other downside to the
whatever.
fixed weapon that you get, once it's out of ammo, you can't reload it.
I was about to ask that because the red on your HUD was pissing me off.
So now I have to fight them with the dual machine guns. You don't have enough ammo there. No, stay
I
back.
like how he's guarding his face as he does this.
Are you blocking?
I mean,
Yeah, it's like, you blocking, son?
next level strat,
next level
blocking blocking bullets with your arms.
We do the same thing.
Ugh,
Okay.
It doesn't help.
not the face, not the cockpit.
I would hope not, considering the level
No,
of artillery that's being
I
thrown around
imagine
here.
it.
Mobile suit destroyed.
That was a beautiful rag.
It was just like, alright, show's over, I'm tired.
Those Gogs are legitimately dangerous if you try to melee them
Lieutenant,
with the GM.
all enemies
They will
destroyed. The battle's over.
they will ruin you pretty quick.
It's finally over?
They will they can stun
I got
lock
a
you
submarine dock.
because their
Hope there's
swipes
some
knock
important
you
intel
down.
inside for us.
Yeah.
Well, I guess even Zeke soldiers don't make stupid mistakes like that.
You say
Let's
that,
request an
but...
investigation team to be sent out. With a little luck, they'll have some information for us by the time we get back to the base, especially about that helicopter.
Leon
Oh,
keeps
you
trying to
give
give
way
the
too much
Xeon
credit.
way
See
too
them
much
transporting
credit.
any weapons. But isn't there some Japanese fairy tale about a bird always giving
Look,
good things
the
in
fact
small
that they've
packages?
taken so much land simply by dropping
need a
enough
very
things on the
careless
planet, you gotta try and explain it away.
Hard to swallow.
It's like
Stunning
embarrassing
stuff.
otherwise.
Lieutenant, I'm gonna stay behind here.
Do
to
not
escort
pull the
investigation.
trigger! Do not pull the
Seriously,
trigger!
Leon? You really are devoted to this job, aren't you? Well, let's take him up on that favor, Lieutenant, and head back to the base now.
Gotta love the gun cannon waddle though. It
I
looks
like,
like
I like more that it hunches over, like it constantly expects that somebody is going to punch it in the stomach.
or that it's about to take a shit.
Yeah, there you go. That's actually the more accurate way of looking at this.